President-elect Trump's critics have something new to worry about tonight. It involves the federal government's decades-old effort to spread American democracy to other nations through the media. Fox News media analyst and host of Fox's Media Buzz, Howard Kurtz, is here tonight with some big changes for agencies such as the Voice of America. Good evening, Howie. What's this uproar all about?
Brett, Politico says that Trump will take over an office that could turn into an unfettered propaganda arm, a kind of Trump TV that could peddle only Trump-approved content. A Washington Post editorial said Trump could name the editor of Breitbart News or another alt-right propagandist to control how the U.S. is presented to the rest of the world. Now, we're talking here about naming a single chief executive to oversee the VOA, Radio Free Europe, and other government communications agencies that currently are battling such forces as ISIS propaganda and Russian cyber hacking.
But what's new about that? I mean, haven't they been around for decades?
Yes, indeed. But a new law is eliminating the Broadcasting Board of Governors, an agency that's been widely criticized as ineffective in managing these communications agencies, and replacing it with a single CEO. Now, that change was supported by President Obama's administration, President's chairman at the Board of Governors, the top Democrat on the House Foreign Affairs Committee, among others. The Senate, by the way, could approve or reject anybody that Trump nominated. I spoke to the committee chairman, Ed Royce, and I asked him about the furor.
I think that's hysteria. As a matter of fact, there's very clear laws in place here in this legislation which put in a firewall in terms of journalistic independence. So, in fact, what's driving this is opposition from the bureaucracy itself.
Meanwhile, Brett, Hillary Clinton herself, as Secretary of State, testified that the Broadcasting Board of Governors was practically defunct, her words, in terms of being able to sell a message to the world. Now, Congressman Royce introduced this legislation last year with bipartisan support, virtually no news coverage. Only since Trump's election have the news organizations seized on it, suggesting possibly a double standard.
There you go. Howie, thank you. Thanks.